Morning. It is Saturday morning. I just got off work and drove to my doctor's office for my first ultrasound. I am really excited and nervous to see how everything is looking. My doctor, actually the nurse, said that I shouldn't panic if we don't see much today, just because this first ultrasound, they're just kind of looking to see whether or not I need to start the Gonalex yet or not. So I, just for my own peace of mind and my hope, and just praying that we see something today and a couple follicles maybe. I don't know, we'll hope. Brad normally does try and come with me to all these appointments, but Saturdays our little one has a visit, and it's at 8:30, which is the exact same time that my doctor's appointment is, so he's home getting everything together for that, and so I'm here by myself, but we're gonna be okay, and I'm hopefully gonna be able to take you guys along with me for my first ultrasound. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so this is what I look like after working for 12 hours and being up since 7 o'clock yesterday morning. So today's appointment did not go great. So a year ago, I was going to a different fertility doctor, and he did a surgery. Well, first he did a lab because we thought my endometriosis was back, and he found a really large cyst that he said he couldn't get out, and that was possibly cancer. So I then went back a couple weeks later and had something called a laparotomy, which is like a longer incision across my lower abdomen, kind of like a cut that they do for a C-section. And they removed that cyst, and then they also did an ovarian reduction, which I don't think is honestly even done very much anymore. Usually they do ovarian drilling. But when that doctor did that, he took out a large portion of my left ovary. And then he tacked it up against the wall in there so it wouldn't adhere to things. And after that surgery, my AMH was, before it was over 1, I think it was 1.2 or 1.3, and then it went to 0.3. So I had already had endometriosis, PCOS, and now I'm working with low ovarian reserve. I have like so many feelings about that surgery and that doctor. It's just, I don't know, something I'm gonna have to work through. I do feel like I do work through it, and then I go to things like this and it just brings up all these ugly feelings again, to be really honest. So at the ultrasound today, she couldn't find my left ovary at all, which is common. I always have horrible pain in the left side of my, where I would think my ovary is. I don't know when I have my period, so I don't know. But I'm on the max dose of meds, and today is STIMS day 6. And so she told me that I did have one good one on the right side, and I think 2 other small ones, but I mean, I think they want a lot more than that. So I was going to go in on Monday, and that was my next scheduled ultrasound, but she told me to come in Tuesday and do an ultrasound and have a visit with him. So then I asked her, would I be done on Tuesday? And she's like, no, not necessarily, but in nurse speak, that is, yeah, pretty much, girl, I think. I can't really say because I'm not the doctor type situation when you know darn well what's going to be going on. So I've got to just stay positive until Tuesday and see what happens. I wanted desperately to be able to at least do everything, like get through each step. And I'm not sure if we're going to get to do that. So I'm not ready to be done. This is just the reality of it. And I know people are going to say, oh, you don't have to be done. And I know that. But what I'm talking about is be done with, like, having a biological child. And if we do something else to grow our family, I don't know if we will or not, but this is a huge loss if this doesn't happen, to have the finality of not getting to have a biological child for me. and Brad. So it's just something that's sad, even if we grow our family a different way, which there's so many ways and they're all wonderful. It's just sad when this part is over. When Brad and I submitted our video to Ellie and Jared a year ago, I stood in front of the Christmas tree at my work because I'm a NICU nurse, and one of the things I said was I just wanted to get in that bed. I just wanted to get in that labor bed in the labor and delivery room, and I said I just wanted to see Brad like standing at the warmer that our baby's on and taking the first pictures of our baby. And since I work in the NICU, we go on deliveries all the time, and every stinking time that I go on a delivery, I want it so bad. I just want to be able to experience it, I guess. I just want time to stand still because I just don't want to be done. And I think it's so good to be positive and strong, and I feel like I usually am, but sometimes you just have to have a good cry and a bad day and realize how horrible this all is. I'm like dreading the next months. So, I don't know. Today I'm not feeling very positive, to be really honest. But he hasn't said no yet, so I'm just praying that the right side just keeps growing and that the medicine works for that side. I don't know. And that if it's a no, that I don't know. I'm going to just grieve it, and I just hope that, I don't know how long it'll last. However long I need it to, I guess. So, today was not the best day. I'm sorry I didn't get a video of all that, but I was by myself, and I tried to, and then it just got upsetting. So, anyway. Please pray for us, and we'll see what Tuesday looks like. Or Monday, if they keep it Monday. I don't know. She told me she would call me later today. So, infertility is just so hard. I'm thankful for the people I've met on my journey and the people that feel comfortable to come and talk to me about their stories. I love that so much, but oh, this ride has been awful. It's so hard. And sometimes it just still makes me think, even though I know it's not true, it just, why am I not good enough, you know? Why can't I have a baby? And I know so many people say, oh, that's not true, and I know that, but it's just sometimes how it feels. Why can't I have a baby? Why can't I experience that, you know? So, all the things that I just have to kind of work through. And it's just hard.